This video will be amazing. Craig Jones going against Izaak Michell, and most of the time Craig Jones is playing guard, but in this round they will cover a lot of position, and it is amazing to see how they transition from one position to another. Let's start right away. And Craig Jones is straight away going for that 2-on-1 into a body lock, but it did not work. That is very nice how he hold that 2-on-1. Tied to his chest, which is very important. Izaak Michell has very aggressive wrestling. He's not waiting for counter-attacking, like he is moving straight away. But watch how long Craig Jones is. Very interesting, because people who are short with short arms and legs, they can penetrate better in my opinion. Like if they get a position, they can get it deeper. But Craig Jones can get it from far away. And also it is like much safer for him to try things, because he's at a distance, you see. He goes for a single leg there, but he's so far away, he cannot be countered that easy. And I like that. But also it is harder for him to finish positions, I think. It is better for elevation, some of them, but not all. That was amazing sweep, amazing. Guys, pay attention to the right arm of Craig Jones, how deep it is in the armpit of Izaak Michell. For this reversal to work, Izaak's hips need to go over his head, you see? So you cannot let them posture up. Watch the head of Izaak and watch the hip. You see? Completely the hips are over the head, and only then you can be reversed from this position. If your hips go over your head, which is very important. Also, one more important detail here is, watch how Craig Jones will straight away hold this position, because there is a lot of momentum, so Izaak can high stop and straight away escape this position or counter it. So straight away, Craig Jones is managing to hold Izaak in this position, holding the hips, holding the ribs of Izaak and not letting him move, which is very, very important, and not many people do that. They will do the sweep with the momentum, but they will not hold the person down, because it is very hard. There is much momentum, so it is so hard to only hold the person. A good opponent will straight away try to escape this position. But Craig Jones is very good at keeping people down and not letting them stand up. And they are now in something like close guard, but straight away Craig Jones standing up.
This is point 2. We're calling an octopus guard. Across the board, I don't want you to think of it as a guard. It's not a guard, it's not a closed guard, it's not a half guard. It is a position that we are moving at all times. We're hitting tipping points, tilting points, we're making them chase us and onto us, shoot for submissions and pins that aren't really there. So again, although we're calling it Octopus Guard 2.0, try not to think of it as a guard, think of it as an ongoing scramble. That is a problem that is hard for them to solve, and we're going to have sort of answers for all the options and all the risks we take along the way.
And Craig Jones is forcing this headquarters position, but Izaak, you see straight away just standing up. You can never let them like stand up like that, never. And I think Craig Jones was caught off guard because he thought that Izaak will play the Lahiva guard. So he let go of some of the pressure to do something else, but that was very nice from Izaak, straight away standing up and wrestling. Because he knew that the best option for this video will be if he wrestles with Craig Jones. And Craig Jones is again going on this 2-on-1. Pay attention to the right arm of Izaak, how he's pushing the neck of Craig Jones. Because Craig Jones wants to close the distance and get behind the left elbow of Izaak. So he can penetrate into something like a rear body lock and maybe go on a single leg or Uchimata, but Izaak is very good at these positions himself, so he's defending them. Very nice single leg, but oh my god, it slipped a little bit. And rear body lock for Craig. Using that hook Izaak is on the right leg of Craig to not let him lift him up. That was amazing, but he messed up there a little bit. And Craig is straight away going for his left hook. I think this will be body triangle. Yeah, this will be body triangle for sure. Let's see if Izaak will manage to defend this position. It is very rare to see Izaak Michell be submitted. But Craig Jones on his back, like, this is problematic for sure. They're just hand fighting here, looking for dominant grips. Craig Jones is trying to go over the arm of Izaak, but I don't think he has a good position here still. Yeah, he's transitioning to this armbar, which I don't think is the smartest option because now Izaak has gained height and his hips are free. So I think this is like that was like a bad option for Craig. Now he will need to like put him on his hips, yeah, just like this. Put him on his hips and shoulders and then attack the armbar, which was the best option at that moment. But I didn't want him to transition into armbar. It was best for him to just stay on the back, because now you see like these positions, they are like so slippery and it is so hard to hold them. And I think the left elbow of Izaak is completely out now. Yeah, he lost the position completely. Craig Jones did. This is a very nice guillotine into high stop, very nice, but it did not work. Yeah, oh my god, he's trying to hold the left arm of Izaak with his leg, but oh my god, ankle pick. But Izaak Michell slipping out of that ankle pick. Amazing, amazing. Yeah, Craig Jones has like a hurt arm, so he's setting up that like a strap on it. And Izaak is just trying to survive this round. He is straight away escaping these positions and just defending. He's not even trying to attack. And when he was playing guard, he stood up straight away because he knew that Craig Jones will be best there, so like passing his guard. So he stood up straight away, which is smart option if you want to survive, but you don't learn much, I think. You need to go in every position, especially in training, instead of just like trying to survive and win every round. But I know like the camera is here, so Izaak just wants to do his best. I would like to see Craig Jones pull guard. It will be interesting to see what he will manage to do from there. Because every time he was in guard, he needed so little time to reverse Izaak. And Izaak going on a double leg, but straight away overhooking Craig Jones's. Let's see if he will put the arms of Izaak down. This is the best option from here. Yeah, maybe he will even transition into arm and guillotine here. And Izaak was going to hip switch here, but it did not work the best. And Craig Jones is trying to go behind the elbows, I think. But he's being stuck in this position because Izaak is holding the right leg of his. So you see now the left, you see how he's holding the ankle. But the best option for Craig is just go behind the elbows and take the back of Izaak. But Izaak completely got smashed here. He did not want to give the back to Craig Jones. So now he's just defending this leg with. You see the right arm of Izaak? You really need to get that arm back into position and frame. You cannot be in this position like completely smashed. The chest of Craig Jones are over that right arm of Izaak. And this is like so bad, so bad. You need to make space for your right arm to get free from here. That is like the first thing you need to do. And then do anything else. Because you will be like completely like smashed here. Craig Jones jumping on the back again, but Izaak defended the first right hook very well, but straight away Craig Jones readjusted and got the body triangle. Guys, pay attention to the right knee of Izaak. When Craig Jones jumps for this back take, pay attention to the right knee of Izaak. This is very important how he's blocking that top hook. But Craig Jones, being Craig Jones, he managed to readjust and get that right hook of his again. But in my opinion, that was very nice defense from Izaak. But he did not manage to hold it, so he got caught in this body triangle. Yeah, that right arm of Craig Jones, it is so tight, and it is not allowing Izaak Michell right elbow to slip from this position and rotate. So he's controlling him completely. His shoulders are completely controlled, and he had so much trouble like rolling belly down and then escaping this position. So this is like so amazing how Craig Jones managed to hold this position. You see, he's still trying to put his left elbow on the mat, you see? He's trying to go into this like camera angle here, which he's not managing to do so. But he needs to put his left elbow to the ground to escape this position, which is almost impossible now with this body triangle. And the body triangle is on top, which is like so good. And let's see if Craig Jones will manage to hand fight from here and get some exposure of the neck. He's going into mount. I think the round is about to end, so he's trying to do something here which is going to be faster instead of trying to finish the back. Oh my god, Izaak is going for a keeping escape here, which he manages to get, but also Craig Jones was being very loose here to get the guillotine, I think, that Marcelo type of guillotine from the mount. Like he was leaving little bit of space for Izaak to do something so he can expose his neck, which did not work for Craig Jones because Izaak escaped. But he has that underhook, that far side underhook, so he passed the guard of Izaak straight away. Amazing work, amazing from Craig. Going on a wrist lock here. Yeah, but the angle is not perfect. He was controlling the elbow, which is very important from that position to finish that wrist lock. But the angle of the wrist of Izaak Michell was not perfect. So Craig Jones had trouble finishing that wrist lock. Hey guys, most people study Jiu-Jitsu through instructionals that look clean, but they don't show what actually works under pressure. Here we learn from matches, where technique is proven when everything's on the line. That's how you cut through the noise and see what truly works when it matters. On my Patreon, you'll find free breakdowns from the newest matches I can't post on YouTube, full studies, and complete guides, all built to help you improve faster and train smarter. You can start free right now. The link's in the description and pinned comment. And if you're new, subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss the next study.